Hey beauties, welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back. As you can see by the title, we're going to be doing a sleek ponytail today. So first we're going to start with what we're going to need. We're going to need two brushes, a comb, a tail comb. Of course, we're going to need eco gel, and we're going to need mousse. We're also going to need some rubber bands, as well as, of course, the hair. And then optional, we can use some hairpins. And of course, I gotta drink my water and mind my business. But anyway, let's get into it. So I'm not going to be using any heat, any glue, or any thread. I actually started parting my hair out before I started to record. So I had that side part already because that's what I decided to do, because I have a little bald spot over the corner she. I'm going to want it for sure. Yes, so we're just going to continue sectioning out the hair. I'm just separating the front of it from the back, basically. What I'm gonna do is part the back out in smaller sections so that it can be sleeker. Is that even a word? Sleeker? Yeah, we want it well sleek, So I'm gonna take one of my little rubber bands. I'm gonna separate the larger section from the smaller section. And what I'm doing now is just combing it out to make sure that it no bumpy and airy. What is wrong with me? Anyways, I'm now gonna use the eco gel to just go ahead and put on that section and ensure that it's evenly distributed. We're gonna put it at the top as well as at the back of my head with all of the black pepper green that are going down there, so it is absolutely necessary, although not who can help it still. But anyways, I'm gonna now take my brush and just brush in the gel on that section and make it smooth or whatever. And then I'm gonna take a rubber band and just catch it up, make a little pony, yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and untie the large part of, or the large section of the hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and separate it into another small section and put the eco gel on that part as well. Basically, that's what we're gonna be doing, going all the way up to the top. And as I said, this is just to ensure that it is well laid, Okay, so we're now at the top, so we're gonna do the small side first. So what I'm gonna do is basically the same thing as the back, separate it into a smaller section or smaller sections, and just go ahead and put the gel on the small section and brush it in to the small pony at the back. Alright, so we're finished with the back and the side. So now we're gonna move on to the sweep. Now, if it's optional, it's up to you if it is that you want the sweep to be on your forehead, like, I don't know, them little forehead sweep there. Maybe you can use a little extra, like a couple tracks or whatever, but I wasn't gonna use any glue or anything in my head this time around. And I really didn't want it on my forehead because I can't wash my face good. No, but for real though, yes. So what I'm actually doing again is just sectioning out. Making smaller sections. I can't talk. I don't know. I just something about me. So I'm making a smaller section. I'm gonna comb it into the back and put the eco gel on the smaller section. And of course, we're going to brush it in after that, and we're gonna repeat the process until we get to the top of the head, and you know, brush it in and such and make it sleek and neat and nice. You just go get ready, we go out, baby. All time looking for the process. Andre had to bounce it. Come on me, leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come on me, fly you out the beach. Full speed, so don't let that leave me. Come on me, leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come on me, fly you out the beach. Full speed, sweet on Janine. Rolls Royce back, and hitting bills. Bags full of $100 bills. I can pass your wife if she get chilled. And then we're just gonna go ahead and use a rubber band to get it all together at the back. No, I am not a baby ear kind of girl. I can't do it for save my life, but I just want to make up put look out wave up here, so I don't know where I get this from, but I eat where I work with. If you can do better than me, do better, because trust me, this is a very poor attempt. Baby hair. I never baby hair them still. Fuck the world, I'm a walking erection. Split without a thought, we do it reckless. You nigga call. And then you know we have to catch your sideburns. So I gotta put some gel right there so and try and fix she as well. I feel like him. Fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me. I was nothing at all. So I went ahead and braided the ponytail. Look at here with my about at the end there, so I'm just get a one plait, and now I'm just tying down my head or hair or whatever, tying it down so that it can set. Because when I use the heat, normally I use a blow dryer or whatever. I'm resting my hair from all of that heat damage and whatever. So we're just gonna tie it down for a couple minutes. I don't have anywhere going, so I'm not in a rush. And then when it's dry a bit, I'm gonna come back and finish up the ponytail. And of course, I have to drink my water and mind my business. But I'll be back shortly, and we can go ahead and put the ponytail on. Took a trip, now we on your blog, and it's like a ghost town. Alright, so I'm using all bundles today to make the ponytail. So it's basically one bundle, and I put it in half like. So you have two ends. You have the end with the two parts, and then you have the folded end up at the top. So the end with the two parts is what we're gonna use first, and I'm just gonna pull out a little piece from both ends, and that's what we're gonna use to attach the ponytail or the bundles to the hair, right? So you're gonna go ahead and, as I said, separate those two strands. And now I actually, at the end of the plait that I have right here, I put a rubber band there, and that's what we're gonna use to secure the bundle on the hair, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a section to pull out from the rubber band so you can have a little hole, and those two sections that I have at the end right there, I'm gonna go ahead and push it in to that little hole that I got from the rubber band and pull it through right to the end of the track. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying, or at least able to see what I'm trying to say. And then when you get it to the end, see mine fell out a bit, you're gonna pull it up to the end and you hold on to the plait. By this, the rubber band will have secured the hair, and you just go ahead and wrap it around the plait, you know. So this is what's gonna keep the ponytail on your head without you using glue or having to use thread or anything like that. Trust me, it works and it's not going nowhere. So you're gonna go ahead and wrap the strand around the plait, And if you want a longer ponytail, what you can do is use braiding here and do the plait and make it long. And then, you know, you need your 2 bundles to do that. And yeah, do the same thing basically. So after I've secured the strand at the end, I'm just gonna go ahead and ensure to keep the two sides of the weft, or the two wefts together, and just continue wrapping it around the plait going up. You take your time and make short wraps around until you get to the top of it. Oh, baby. Oh, tell me if I let you feel it. You stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V. Yeah. On me, fly you out the breeze. Full speed, so volley Paris. Oh, baby. So now when we're almost at the end, we're gonna take a few strands, just like we did in the beginning, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it around the top of the weft, just to secure it some more, as I said before. So you're just gonna wrap it tightly. You don't need, with this, you don't need to use anything to hold it really, because it's actually really secure just by doing that. And then I'm gonna take out some of the hair from around the back, comb it out just to cover the weft at the top so that it's not showing any at all. If you know, you know. What I will also do is I will use some of the eco gel on that little section that we have right there, just to make it, you know, sleek, to go all the way around. So now we're gonna go ahead and cover the weft with that. And yeah, okay, so this is where we're gonna use a hairpin just to secure the end of the piece that we wrapped around to cover the weft, and then that would basically be it. So you can just use your judgment or your estimation and know if you need to do anything else, if you need to use any more gel there or whatever to ensure that it's smooth. And now I'm just combing up my black pepper greens at the back. I'm just brushing up the back of my head and ensuring that, you know, not much fly away in a day. And yeah, you know, you come out your ear, brush out your ear, whatever, and suchins. I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, so I added some mousse, as you could see, just to hold it down some more, just for some extra hold. And I'm now tying it down. I tied it down for just a few more minutes until the mousse dry down. And my brush, you know, my brush the ear. I don't know how strand left in the ear. But that's basically it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like for me to do more beginner friendly tutorials like these, because it's pretty easy and you can learn from it, you know. And everybody are professional and pro and them such things there, so I'm there for bringing it through, you know. So this is the finished product. Of course the dogs have made their appearance, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so every time I post a new video you'll be among the first to know. And that's it, that's all, you know. Yeah, you. Yeah, girl, feel yourself. Yeah, brush out the ear again. Yeah, one thing, the brush a cry, I'm gonna ask. Coleen, put on the brush.